Let me go ahead and give myself a pat on the back because I knew that exactly. I wasn't even born yet when the Soviet Union collapsed. But anyways, we're not talking about that. Let's talk about this forecast because we do have a heat advisory that is in effect through 7 o'clock tonight for areas along and east of I-35 because heat indices could be getting close to that 109-degree mark. But here's the bad news. We're going to go through this again tomorrow from noon through 7 o'clock for these exact same areas for the exact same reason. So not just for the rest of the today, but for tomorrow as well. Make sure you drink plenty of water, limit your time outside, unless you're jumping in a pool like hopefully a lot of you guys will do because it is going to be quite the scorcher across Central Texas. Still is, really. Temperatures are hovering around those low to mid, maybe even some upper 90s, especially in our western zones. Places like Hamilton checking in at 98. Comanche, y'all are checking in at the hundo as well, but those heat indices well into those triple digits in those eastern thirds as well as along the I-35 corridor. That's why the heat advisory is in place for you guys. So the highest heat indices, you definitely want to make sure you drink plenty of water. Make sure you limit your time outside, and for the love of all things holy, please do not leave your children or pets in a hot car. It is definitely wrong, and it's borderline cruel in my opinion, especially this time of year. Winds coming out of the south at around 11 miles an hour makes it feel kind of a little bit more tolerable with temperatures in those mid-90s, partly cloudy skies. There is a light shower just off to our southern and southwestern zones, but we're watching this frontal boundary. It's going to slowly make its march through portions of Oklahoma as we head throughout the night tonight into tomorrow morning, but then later tomorrow evening it'll make its way into central Texas, and when it does, it gives us really good chances for some of those thunderstorms because we have those clashing of air masses taking place. But for tonight, we're hovering around those upper 70s, mid to upper 70s across much of central Texas, and then we're going to get to those upper 90s again, but we do have those scattered thunderstorms coming in, especially later in the day heading into tomorrow. Let's time all of this out for you as we head through the day on Saturday and into early Sunday morning. There you see that frontal boundary with those thunderstorms. Could be scattered in nature, but any storm that does pop up has the potential for some stronger winds as well as frequent lightning. Just your run-of-the-mill summertime thunderstorm across much of central Texas. As a result, I'm going to give that a 7 on the Jordan meter. Now we're going to drop those Jordan meter numbers probably to around a 6 as we head through Monday morning, but we get right back into those mid-90s for the latter portion of the weekend into early next week as that high pressure system once again makes its way into central Texas. Nikki Lattarulo has the latest on your Olympics and other sports news right after this break.